lovely Scorpios. I hope you guys are well. Of course, guys, this is your bonus reading. Now, Scorpio, in meditation, I simply saw somebody very nervously pacing a room. They were on the phone to someone and they were spluttering. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. But maybe we should wait a little bit longer. I don't know whether or not it's the right time. I've got to think about this. Quite agitated, but they had a smile on their face. So, Scorpio, I got the impression that someone here is saying to you, I want us to live together, or I want to move to your area, or I think it's the right time for us to get really serious. And even though, Scorpio, you may be very excited about this, you may also be sat feeling, well, this is a bit of a shock, or I'm now needing to just get used to the idea. Yeah, I'm getting this stuttering thing. But Scorpio, all good. You may just be a bit thrown off. You may just feel this is totally unexpected. This could be somebody, Scorps, who's been in love with you for the longest time and they simply can't wait any longer. Okay? Yeah. So here we go, guys. This is the Tower of Mystical Moments, as you all know by now. If you guys want a private reading, my website is down below in the description box. All the decks are there. And if you want to join the channel as a member, the link is there too. So, Scorpio, this is your bonus. Here we go. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Scorpios, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we have for mid-July 2025? I'm now seeing somebody saying, well, I think I've got it. I've got it somewhere. I'm getting this stuttering thing. How weird. Somebody's trying to fish out a passport. Oh, okay. Is somebody whisking you away, Scorpio? Or is somebody saying they want to travel, or they want to know when your passport expires? I don't know what's going on here, guys. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place. But I'm getting a sense of excitement. Okay, people. Temperance. Okay. So, Scorps, you could be communicating with a Sag, or you are just sat there nice and serene, really chilled out. And this is going to come like a bolt out of the blue. Eight of Cups, yes. Scorpio, this is someone who is traveling to see you. They are ringing you to say they're leaving their partner. They're leaving their partner. They want to be with you. This is somebody who wants to couple up with you. Very simple, guys. And you're there thinking, wow, I thought it was going to be later, or I thought we discussed this in a few months, or I didn't expect this so fast. Guys, in the past, 5 of Wands. Scorps, you were conflicted. You didn't know whether or not this was going to work, or you may have had to deal with other people who might have been trying to put a spanner in the works. It wasn't going to work out in the past, Scorps. After that time, Knight of Pentacles, I think you told someone to wait. I'm not quite ready, or I don't think it's the right time, or let's just see how things go. I feel that you gently push someone back. You didn't want to be rushed. No pressure is what I'm getting. They may have been very patient with you, Scorpio. I feel it's kind of now or never. In your thoughts, guys, the Magician, what you're realizing is, holy moly, I have manifested quite a serious relationship with this person. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. The thing is, you may feel just a bit jittery about this. In the immediate future, guys, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. What you're looking at is, oh my goodness, they want to talk about moving in together, or they're leaving their partner and they want to come and live with me, or they're saying, I'm moving to another area, I want you to come with me. Scorpio. In your fears, guys, the Queen of Wands. Scorps, you're very nervous that This is someone who finds you incredibly sexy, very attractive, but you may be worried that the shine's going to come off the wine if you guys live together. I don't know why. You may have enjoyed the romance of this. You may have enjoyed, in the nicest sense, making this person wait a little bit. Now they're sort of chomping at the bit to get things moving. You're there thinking, oh my goodness, okay. Well, is it going to work out long term? I mean, you may not have been in a situation, Scorps, where you've seen each other in the raw, or you may not have spent that much time together, but they are absolutely convinced you're the one. In their energy, yeah, wow, Scorpio, Four of Wands, they want to move in together, they want to buy a house together, they want to get engaged, and you're there looking at this Ace of Pentacles thinking, oh my gosh, I just didn't expect this now. In your hope, Scorpio, the Hermit, you may be hoping to be with a Virgo, but you may also be a little bit frazzled that it's all now happening very fast. You may feel you need more time, Scorpio. You may be distancing yourself a little bit, not because you don't love this person or want to be with them, but this is a really big deal. This is a big deal. And the outcome, guys, the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Scorpio, they may want to talk to you about a really serious commitment. They may want to get married. Okay. They may want you to meet their parents. This is someone, Scorps, who is not going to be put off any longer. They want this with you. Clarification for you, Knight of Wands. So Scorps, this may have started off as a sort of friends with benefits or even an affair situation. Five of Cups. You may have felt this was going to continue just as a sort of third party or just as a sort of casual connection. You may have felt a bit down about that. Maybe this person realized that you were looking for something a bit more stable. In their energy, Scorpio, the Ten of Wands. This is someone burdened by flowers. This is somebody burdened by beauty. This is someone who just wants to be with you. It's as if I have waited and coasted and you've held me at arm's length and you've said, let's wait. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait anymore. They love you. Knight of Cups, they love you. Scorpio. It's as if, come on, Scorpio. I know it's a big deal. I know we're a bit nervous, but we love each other, right? Underneath the deck, guys, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you looking beautiful. I feel I'm connecting with the feminine, guys. The Death card, what you're looking at is it's going to be the end of me being single. It's going to transform my life. Do I want this? Do I want this? You're sort of leaping into the abyss, sort of keeping your fingers crossed it's all going to work out. You may feel it's a risk. Or you may have an Aries hot on your tail. Okay. As I said, we also got Taurus energy here, Virgo energy here. Leo, Sag. Could be anyone though, guys. I think, Scorpio, you are just feeling as if you want a few more weeks. This person doesn't want to wait. All right, my Scorps. So, your Saturn Temperance, I think you've been pretty chilled waiting. No rush, says Scorpio. You may have been waiting for this person to leave someone else, but you weren't putting pressure on them. Or you two may have lived at a distance from each other, and what this person is saying is, I'm ready to leave my area to be with you. Let's talk about moving in together. Let's talk about getting engaged. Can't speak. Okay, what do we have for my lovely Scorpios? The High Priestess. Scorps, you knew this was going to happen. You knew. You knew that any moment now they'd ring you to say, okay, I'm on my way. All right, you ready? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Scorpio, this is a passionate new start. I feel this might have begun as simply a casual connection. Lots of chemistry. Lots of chemistry, guys. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Scorpio. You're looking at moving out of being single into a very serious commitment. Yes. Three of Wands. What you're realizing is change is afoot and your ships are coming in. Oh my gosh. Scorpio. Yeah, this person's serious. They may be wanting to tie the knot. They could be wanting you guys to move in together, sign a leasehold on something, or buy a property together. But this is you coming sort of down to earth thinking, wow, this is really happening now. This is really happening now. This is justice. This is what I wanted. This is what I hoped for. But there's still that fear inside that somehow it's not going to work out. Although, Scorps, you're getting what you wanted. So in the past, guys, Five of Wands, there may have been a few arguments, or you may have been conflicted as to whether or not this was really going to happen. For some of you, you may have thought, no, this person's going to contact me and say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They may have told you to wait. What was the Five of Wands in the past? Yes. You didn't think this was going to happen. You didn't feel that this was going to take off. Because maybe with the Ten of Pentacles, Scorpio, this person was in another relationship. Yeah, this may have been a trying time for you, a difficult time. Yes, because you may have waited. You may have waited and coasted and tried to see their point of view. It was a challenging time for you in the past. The Emperor, okay? You could have been dealing with someone who was married, or somebody who had a lot of responsibility relating to other people, family, that sort of thing. They said to you that they were going to do the right thing. They said to you they were going to act with integrity. We're going to be together in the end, Scorpio. Just wait. And so you waited. I think, Scorps, you sort of shifted into a very calm energy of temperance. Okay, I'm just going to wait. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay, I'm going to wait until I can drop anchor. I'm going to wait until this person is able to offer me something serious, something stable. But then there was a rather difficult message of truth. They may have said to you, I'm sorry, it's going to take longer than I thought, or I'm sorry, something's come up. I'm going to have to cope with this. I'm going to have to deal with this. You may almost have felt, Scorps, they were trying to make an excuse and that they would completely back out in the end, right? You may have felt they were being strategic, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, or there may have been some kind of legal situation they had to take control of. But what you're realizing now, Scorpio, is you've manifested movement in this, progress. It's actually happening. What's on your mind, guys? The world, yeah. So this is someone who may be saying to you, okay, a cycle has ended. I've wrapped something up. I've sorted something out. We can be together. You could live at a distance from this person. They may be traveling to see you. How are you feeling, guys? The Sun, enlightenment. That this is all now fast movement forward. Let's get the show on the road, says this person to Scorpio. And you're excited because now you can move into this beautiful place of being together. No problems, no issues with other people. But you are nervous. You are a little nervous, Scorpio. Bless your heart. Okay. Empress. Gosh, Scorps. I mean, enlightenment that this person wants to marry you. Enlightenment that they see you as their other half. Anything else? What else is Scorps thinking about? The Six of Cups. You're looking at the past. You may have been waiting a long time for this moment, for this day, for this phone call. You may be looking back at when you met this person, sitting in nostalgia. So guys, wow. In the immediate future, Ace of Pentacles, you are looking at this beautiful seed that's blossoming. It's unfurling in front of your eyes. What you're realizing is it is really happening. Now, the Ace of Pentacles can be uprooting and moving. It could be that this person wants you to live with them, or they are telling you that they're buying a property. It could be that they're saying, shall I come and live with you? They've sorted out something at their end. They've tied up loose ends. They've taken control of a situation. They are serious. So, Archangel Michael, when do we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands for Scorpio? Thank you, Michael. The 1st to the 10th of September is go time. I'm seeing traffic lights. Go green. Okay. What are they saying to my lovely Scorpios? What are they saying to Scorps? Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on this. This is someone very excited about a future with you. Four of Swords, they've been dreaming of this day. They feel connected to you spiritually. They may have been up in their head dreaming of a new life with you. Guys, King of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, they're ready. They're ready. Are you ready? Scorpio's saying, I don't know. Give me a few minutes, right? They could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. What are they saying to Scorpio? This is it. 10 of Cups is you and me forever is what I'm hearing. Who sang that song? You and Me Forever. Beautiful song. They just want to move this forward. I think they've been feeling really frustrated that it hasn't actually moved forward up until this point of time. It could be issues at their end. It could be you said to this person, I want to wait. You know, King of Cups, they're in love with you. Oh my word, they are in love with you. Now, they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they are simply in love. What are they saying to my lovely Scorpios? I think they just want to say, I love you, let's do this, right? God, this person is so loved up. Ace of Cups. Scorps, what did you do to this person? I don't know, but they're not messing around, that's for sure. What are you thinking about, my Scorpios? You're thinking about the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. Sag energy. This is a really big decision for you. This is going to change your life. You're going to move from being single, chilling out, you know, sitting in temperance. It's okay, I'll wait. Whilst underneath thinking, I don't think this is ever going to happen. What you're realizing is it is happening. And you have to be sure that this is what you want too. So Scorps, in the nicest sense, even if you do love this person as much as they love you, just make sure you're not in some ways being railroaded into moving this forward too fast, too soon. Make sure this is really right for you, okay? Because I tell you what, this is somebody pretty tenacious. 7 of Cups. You're just a little bit confused that this is all now happening really, really fast. What are you thinking about? What's on your mind, guys? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This person wants to work in partnership with you to build a beautiful future. It's as simple as that, guys. Yeah. And you know deep down, Scorpio, that it was fate that you met this person. It was fate. You two are meant to be together. You two are meant to be creating this lovely life together, this new life. Wow. Page of Wands. Lots of flirtation. You may have been very excited talking about the future to this person, but Scorps, it's almost as if now it's really happening. It's as if you're getting wedding jitters, or it's as if you're thinking, oh my gosh, am I really ready? Am I really ready? We've been talking about this and dreaming about this and discussing the future for so long. Am I really ready now? You may be feeling nervous. But Scorpio, 6 of Wands. I mean, this is victory and success. This is exactly what you wanted, isn't it? What's the energy between you? I think this is going to be a quick reading, guys. I mean, this is sort of very simple. They're in love with you. You've been waiting for them. The time is now. And you're thinking, okay, am I ready? Queen of Cups. I think this is you. I think this is you, Scorps. You're thinking of them. They're thinking of you. There's a lot of love between the two of you. King and Queen of Cups. I mean, what more can I say? Except congratulations, because this is very much going to be moving forward. And I feel this person is wanting to lock you down. Okay. Now, what is interesting is, Scorpio, unless, of course, you're connecting here with a Virgo, with the Hermit, what is really interesting here is you're almost wanting to detach for a few days emotionally, maybe not see this person for a few days, to really make sure this is what you want. This is you doing some deep reflection, looking at how long you've waited for this person to be in the right place to offer you this stable commitment. You want to make sure this is the right decision. I don't think you're having second thoughts, but now it's really taking off. You're just feeling slightly nervous. I mean, anyone would be. You may have been single for the longest time. And now you're going to be moving into a partnership. Okay, the moon, Cancerian energy. You're a little bit nervous because you can't see the future. There are no guarantees. You're a little bit nervous. What's the fear all about? The Page of Cups. Okay, now there could be fear in moving forward with somebody who's got a child, or you could be a single parent and you're worried if it doesn't work out, then it might emotionally backfire on your child or children. Or Scorpio, are you simply worried that they're going to turn around at the last minute and say, I am sorry, I've changed my mind? I don't think they're going to. It's almost as if you're steeling yourself for disappointment when you've got nothing to worry about. I mean, with a Hierophant, this is a deeply spiritual connection. I think this person is talking to you about following a traditional path. Let's move in together. We can then get engaged. We can plan a wedding, right? Yeah. So tell us about the Hierophant. Scorps, get ready, because this person's coming in. They're determined. I mean, this is it. This is it, yeah. 2 of Cups. They're in love with you. They know that you're in love with them. What they're saying to you is, why wait? Okay, I'm ready. I've sorted things out. I'm here. I'm waiting. Let's do it. I mean, Scorpio, this is someone who I feel has simply had to follow a traditional process in order to be ready to be with you. But you may have felt somehow that they were going to back out, or they wouldn't get out of another situation, or they were sort of pulling the wool over your eyes, or they would turn around and say, yeah, sorry, I don't think I really want this anymore. You were not expecting this person to say, okay, now is the time. And you're sort of there stuttering, kind of a bit shocked, saying to this person, are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, 8 of Wands. They're kind of just dropping themselves into your energy, saying, all right, let's do this. It's like they're parachuting back into your life saying, all right, well, you ready? And you're there thinking, I don't know. Am I ready? I think so. What are you realizing here, my Scorps? You're just a bit shell-shocked, guys. Yeah. That they have taken control of a situation. They do want to be with you, and they've acted with integrity. And they may want to get married, Scorpio. Okay? 8 of Wands, Emperor is, let's get hitched. Why are you nervous? You are nervous. Okay. Are you still in your head about this? Do you think you might be changing your mind? Why are you in your head about this? Okay, are you still sat on the fence realistically, or are you going to have to move to be with them? You're looking at the moon. It's as if you're just unsure. You know what, Scorps? I've got to be honest, guys. I think you did not expect this to happen, to come off, to be successful. And now what you're realizing is this person is deadly serious. And you're there almost getting pre-wedding jitters is what I keep hearing. Oh, gosh, are they going to propose? Scorpio, I simply feel you did not believe that this would actually move forward. I think you're just nervous, guys, and that is normal. That is normal, yeah, because some kind of wish is coming true, and I think the wish relates to you being with this person. It's as if you can't quite believe it's happening. What are you going to say to this person? The Chariot. Could be a Cancerian. What you're going to say to this person, Scorps, is you want to take this slowly. So if this person's just got out of another situation or just got themselves organised, what you're saying to them is, okay, well, let's take it slow. Let's talk about moving in together, the logistics of that. Let's take it step by step, and then maybe, you know, we can talk about getting engaged, because I'm getting the impression here, Scorps, that this person wants this so badly. They're about to jump into your life and get down on one knee, and you're thinking, oh no, not quite yet. I think you're just worried that after such a long time waiting, whoever I'm connecting with, you have waited quite a while for this person to be ready or end a situation or be at a phase of their lives where they could move to be with you. I feel it's now happening very fast, and you're just wanting to slow them down a little bit. What is this person saying to my Scorpios? I love you. I mean, Scorps, this is just so clear. We have 2 Kings of Cups in this deck. This is the 2nd King of Cups. He is totally in love with you. Right? You're coming through as a Queen of Cups here. I don't think you've got anything to worry about at all. I just feel that you don't want this to be rushed. You may say to this person, I just want to revel in this brand new cycle we're going to be moving into. I want to enjoy every moment. I want to get to know your friends at a deeper level. If you don't know their parents that well, you may say, I'd love to meet your parents, if that's relevant. You may already have met them, but what you're saying to them is there's no massive rush. But I do feel, Scorpio, that they're ready. I do feel that they've got marriage on their mind. You are definitely going to be talking about moving in together. They may propose. You may feel it's coming up. You may want to have that conversation with them. Let's just take our time. I love you. I'm so excited about this, but I'm not quite ready to get engaged. You may want to say that so you don't embarrass this person and say, I'm not sure if they do propose. But guys, it is going to happen. Okay, I'm just telling you now, it's going to happen. Do we have a final card for my lovely Scorpios? Guys, this has been a quick reading, but it's pretty clear, right? 9 of Cups. Scorpio, you're just going to be sat in a wish fulfilled. I mean, you're just going to be so incredibly happy. I just feel I may be connecting with a Scorpio who never thought this was going to happen, or a Scorpio who didn't think it would be happening this fast after quite a long delay. Okay, guys? But this person's in love with you. You know you love them too. You're just, I think, a little bit shell-shocked that it's all happening now. But be prepared, because I think you're going to end up Mr. and Mrs. Okay, guys? So, my beautiful Scorpios, a gorgeous reading, a gorgeous bonus. I'm so glad. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye now.